What is up, everybody? It is your boy Is Nefarious, and I'm here with another edition of your favorite PML series, Gold Rush, featuring the San Francisco 49ers. And we're gonna jump right into this week. We are now in week 8. We are 4-3 thus far on the season, and we're looking to hopefully looking to get some wins together after jumping up 2-0 on the season. We lost the next two straight, I believe. It was either 2 or 3. One game actually counted as a win for us, even though we did lose that game. But we haven't won a user-to-user game since week 2 of the season. The only other one we have is a force win from the Los Angeles Rams that did not, well, the user wasn't replying. Now he's replaced, so we got a new Rams user moving forward. It'll be nice to play all my games instead of having a forced win like that, even though a win's a win in my book. So we're going to start off the drive. We have the ball first, giving it up to Ty Chandler a couple of times, trying to establish the run. Something we had success with last game against the Seattle Seahawks. Big divisional matchup. If we jump out 2-0, we have all the advantage, tie-breaking advantage if it comes down to it. So we definitely want to come out with this win. And as you can see, he makes a little pass there, and he gets to the outside and he breaks the tackle, and he's going to run up the sideline, and it looks like he's going to beat everybody, but he gets tackled just in time. But sets him up in good field position. But yeah, we want to definitely take out the Seattle Seahawks. As you see, we get a pick there from Marquise Alexander, so that was huge. But we want to take them out, get a 2-0 division record, get 2-0 head-to-head record against them. So it helps us if we tie them. They were the first place team last season. They won the division for the NFC West last season. They're looking to repeat this season. Hopefully we can put a stop to that. And thus far it's looking pretty good. I mean, the defense looks good, but we just threw that big interception, and then we just got another interception there by Tavarius Moore, who's been on fire for us recently defensively. If he keeps playing like that, I expect a dev story, and if Jimmy Garoppolo keeps playing like that, I expect us to lose every game. Still 0-0. Nobody's yet to hit the scoreboard yet. He's going to try a option with Russell Wilson, but we track that down pretty nicely. And then he's going to try to run it again. We get that bottled up. He's going to hit his running back on a screen. That's bottled up quickly. Then he's going to hit his running back on a 3rd and long, and he's actually going to get a first down on that. So as you can see, the offense is moving for the Seattle Seahawks. One thing is he doesn't want to have a turnover. That's going to be the key for him. As you can see, he gets a field goal out of this, so he was able to protect the ball and get some points on the board in a game where points are coming very scarcely, as the offenses are having a tough time moving up and down the field. So we get a 3-and-out, and now here we go again. The Seattle Seahawks have the ball, but we intercept that with Fred Warner, and he takes it inside the 30. And then we're going to hit Ty Chandler out of the backfield. Then we're going to play action to him and try to hit him, and he's going to break a tackle but go backwards, so we lose some yardage there. And then we hit, I believe that was David Njoku over the seam. He gets us a first down. Then we hit Ty Chandler out of the backfield once again, but he loses a yard instead of gains any yards. And then we try to tie it with a field goal, but it goes off the upright, so it is still 3-0 Seattle. But we get a big fumble there on a blitz, so that sets us up in good field position. Hopefully we could punch it in. We do a little sweep here. We get to the outside. We try to make a cut inside, and thankfully we get tackled into the end zone. So we get a touchdown there from Ty Chandler, making it 7-3. So we are in the driver's seat at this moment, but he's going to hit Philip Dorsett on an out route, and we get him with a shoestring tackle there. Really saved the touchdown, so hopefully we keep him off the board. He's going to go over the middle. He's going to find DK Metcalf. A nice catch there by DK Metcalf, and then we're going to clean Russell Wilson's clock there on an option. He's going to throw it to the end zone, and we're going to pick this off so they don't come away with points, and we take it out of the end zone. We don't have great field position, but we get the ball back. It looked like sure points for them. Ty Chandler runs backwards there, losing his yardage. And then we're going to hit, I believe that's John Vay Johnson. He's going to get close to the first down before he's tackled. And then we're going to roll to our right, and we're going to hit Mike Williams over the middle. He's going to take it all the way down into their territory, setting us up in great field position. And then we're going to try to hit Mike Williams again on a one-on-one play. He's going to get a pass interference call against the Seahawks for us. So that's going to give us the ball at the 1, and then we hit Mike Williams once again for a touchdown. So now it is 14-3. We are up and we are in control of this game. Just have to play good defense and protect the ball moving forward. He's going to hit his running back on a little out route, setting up a 2nd and short, and we're going to get to Russell Wilson. He's going to try to roll out, but he's going to get sacked again, and it's a fumble, and we get the ball back once more. A lot of fumbles and a lot of interceptions in this game, and there was another one by Russell Wilson. We're going to hit Ty Chandler out of the backfield, though that was Jerick McKinnon. He doesn't get much for yardage. It's 3rd and 6. We hit Mike Williams over the middle. That was actually George Kittle over the middle. So that's good for us, and we try to go to the end zone, and it's going to be picked off on a deflected pass. So Seattle has the ball. We just got to make sure we're protecting the ball and holding the ball. I mean, as long as we're doing that, we should beat this team easily, especially with how bad he's playing right now. But we're unable to do that, and we get a pick there, though, so the defense is looking good as we take it upfield. And now the Seattle Seahawks have the ball after half, and the first run after half is going to end up in a touchdown by Rashad Penny with a great run there. So Rashad Penny had a great run there. Then we're going to hand it off to Ty Chandler. So it's 14-9 now after he misses a field goal. Actually, he went for 2 and we were able to stop it. But it's 14-9. We're going to hit David Njoku over the middle. I mean, it looks like we're able to pass a little bit, but we're going to go deep here, and it's going to be intercepted by the Seattle Seahawks as they get the ball at the 1. But it's going to be a holding call on them, which gives us a safety by rule. Holding on the 1-yard line is a safety for us. So we get the ball back 16-9 now. All we have to do is control this ball and control the clock, and we got this game handed to us. We're going to hand it off to Ty Chandler a couple of times. He's going to get to a 3rd and 1, and then we're going to try to throw it, and unfortunately it gets deflected and batted down into the linebacker's hands, and he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. So now it's a 16-16 game after they kicked the field goal. So now it's tied up. You take a look. We're going to hand it off to Ty Chandler once again. We're going to hand it off to Mark Ingram. That time he gets no yardage. And then we're going to roll out to our left, look around, and then we're going to throw it right at a Seattle Seahawk as he's going to take it upfield. So it's 16-16 with 4 minutes left in the 3rd, and we had a terrible turnover there. Now you're going to take a look. He's going to hit his tight end over the middle. Nice little catch by him, a catch and run. And then he's going to go for his tight end again, and a nice grab there as well. So the tight end is making some plays late in this game. We're bottling up the run game pretty nicely as he runs it up the middle there. He's going to take the field goal, go up 19-16. So smart play by him just to get the points. And then we're going to have to try to come back with, we still got a full quarter. It's 19-16. We're going to hand it off to Ty Chandler a couple times, and he's going to get some big yardage on that second run. And then we're going to hand it up the middle to him. He's going to get tackled, though, for a couple yard gain, 1 or 2 yards. And then we're going to hit Deebo Samuel over the middle and hand it off to Ty Chandler. We're in good field position right here. We're going to give it to Ty Chandler on the screen. Unfortunately, that screen hasn't worked out thus far. And then we're going to kick a field goal to make it 19-19. So here we are, 19-19. Rashad Penny's finding some space there as he takes it up the middle. He's going to hand it off to Rashad Penny again. He's going to get him a first down. So Rashad Penny's the go-to guy right now for the Seattle offense. I guess he's just trying to control the clock, waste some time. He's going to hit Nick Eubanks once again over the middle. A nice catch by him. Then he's going to hand it off to Rashad Penny once again. And then he's going to hit Philip Dorsett over the middle and puts him on the one. But our run defense thus far in the goal line has been really good as we make the first tackle there to set up a second down. Then he tries to run to the left, and same thing, we're able to stop that, and we force a field goal. So it's 22-19 with under 4 minutes left. We're going to hit Mike Williams, actually under 3 minutes. Mike Williams is going to pick up a first down for us. Then we're going to try to screen to the left. Unfortunately, there wasn't much room there. We only get like 4 yards. And then we try to run up the middle with Jerick McKinnon, I believe. He stopped short, and then we can try to hit a little flat to our running back, and it's going to be picked off, and he's going to take it all the way into the end zone, making it 28-19, actually 29-19. And then we're going to try to get back in this game, but it's pretty much over at this point, and we throw another pick six. So this game's pretty much over, 36-19 now. We're going to throw it up to Mike Williams. It's going to be intercepted there. But there was a flag on a play, and we got the ball back. Then we're going to hit John V. Johnson over the middle. We're going to roll out. We're going to hit George Kittle over the middle. So we're just trying to make it respectable. It's 36-19. We're going to hit Brandon Ayuk, who doesn't get a lot of love on the left side. He's going to go down inside the 10, and then we're just going to throw another interception just for good measure. The cherry on top with the interceptions. So that's going to be another loss for us. Really bad game. Bad game by me. Bad decision making. Not really seeing the field well, and it's a game we definitely should have won. But we're going to take the loss there as we lose 36-19. We get a little tribute for Jimmy Ward. But we really wanted to win there. Now it's 1-1 on the season. And we're going to be told by our coordinator that we didn't do our job when it came to planning for Bobby Wagner, as he had 9 interceptions, so he had more than 1 turnover. We're going to take a look at the standings right now. The 49ers were still in first place by default, 4-4. We should be 3-5. That one win, one blemish on our record. When I say blemish, I mean false win. That one false win we still have, so we should be 3-5 and probably rightfully in third place. I don't know how that would work. I think our win percentage would be lower than the Cardinals or the Seahawks, so the 3-5 would fall into third place there. But right now we're in first place, by luck. Let's take a look at some of the stats. We got Jimmy Garoppolo. He has almost 2,000 yards, 15 touchdowns, but the big thing is the interceptions. He has 27 interceptions thus far. He's thrown for over 200 yards a game. I mean, he's not playing terrible. It's just the interceptions that we really need to watch out for. Take a look at our running backs. Ty Chandler, our go-to back, and the back that the stories revolved around pretty much. 113 carries for 581 yards, 5.1 yards per carry, and 7 touchdowns. So he's having a really solid season. And then you take a look at our receivers. Deebo Samuel's got the most receptions for us with 24. Then Mike Williams is right behind him with 21. Then John V. Johnson. Deebo Samuel's obviously leading in yards with almost 500. And he also leads us in touchdowns. He has I think he has 7. Actually, he has 5. He has 5 touchdowns. So we have 5 from Deebo, 4 from John V. Johnson, and 4 from Mike Williams. And then we have the 1 from George Kittle, who's been injured for most of the season, so that's not on him. We could expect his numbers to get better moving forward. Then we take a look at the defense. Fred Warner is leading the team in tackles, followed by Tavarius Moore. And then Dre Greenlaw has 32 tackles. Nothing to really talk about there. You take a look at our sacks, though. Randy Gregory has been pretty good for us with 4 sacks. And then we got Nick Bosa, who obviously is our star. He has 8 sacks on the season, so he's performing really well. And then Tavarius Moore has 6 interceptions. I think in the last 2 games he's had 4, maybe 5 interceptions. So most of the bulk interceptions that he's got has come in the last couple of games. And then you take a look at his deflections. You got Jimmy Ward leading the team, and then Tavarius Moore right behind him. We have no defensive touchdowns, no safeties, no fumble recoveries. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. Another loss, another disappointing loss at that. Definitely a game we should have won, especially how the Seahawks are playing. It was pretty much, he explained it in chat. He said it was the doo-doo ball. So we were more doo-doo than the Seahawks that game. I mean, anything we could do wrong, we did it, and they come out with the win. Deservingly so. We did not deserve to win that game. But that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. If you're enjoying the content, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. My name is Nefarious, and I am out of here.